apologize, or leave the club. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today guys, we touch on the situation of Jadon Sancho at Manchester United, but also the situation of Maatsen at Chelsea, and what's going on around Endrick. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, let me start by mentioning Chelsea because it was a positive week for Chelsea, 2 consecutive wins, positive atmosphere finally around the squad, but there is still something to resolve, mentioning the contracts of some players. And one of these players is Jan Maatsen. We know very well that Chelsea on deadline day almost approved his move to Burnley, but the deal collapsed because Jan Maatsen didn't accept their proposal. So the contract proposal was not what he wanted, and also about the project, so he decided to turn down that proposal and to fight for his place at Chelsea. But what's going on now? Maatsen is out of contract in the summer, and so that's why Chelsea want him to sign a new deal as soon as possible. The proposal is still on the table. Chelsea are still insisting to extend that contract, but at the moment there is still no agreement with Maatsen. So the conversations will continue, for sure they will keep pushing, but if nothing is done by the end of the year, so December, something like that, in that case, Chelsea will consider again the opportunity to sell Jan Maatsen on permanent transfer in the January transfer window. So now these contract talks are going to be crucial for the left back to understand his future, and the future of Endrick is already decided. This super talented Brazilian boy, 5 goals in 5 starts this season at Palmeiras, so a very good beginning of the new season for Endrick in Brazil. But also guys, what is important to mention about Endrick is that Real Madrid are, as always they do with their players on loan, and formally Endrick is on loan, monitoring the player. But of course in the case of Endrick is something different because he's a new signing, he's a super talented boy, and they wanted to follow him on and off the pitch on everything to prepare his arrival in Madrid. And what I can tell you is that I'm hearing that Real Madrid have excellent relationships in Brazil with people close to Endrick, and they are receiving fantastic, but really fantastic reports on Endrick, on and off the pitch. Super serious boy, super professional, training at the best level to arrive at the best level in Madrid. Of course, it's different football, different life, different club, different pressure, but Endrick is working hard on and off the pitch. For example, he's working to learn other languages, he's working hard on the pitch, of course, in terms of training, and also in terms of performances, he's doing very well. So they are very happy with what Endrick is doing, and they're waiting for him to arrive at Real Madrid in the next months. So they are buzzing to see this boy in Brazilian football. But for sure, a very positive news for Real Madrid is that Endrick is doing everything in a perfect way, on and off the pitch, working in at the best level. And also guys, on Jadon Sancho, an important discussion, because many of you guys keep asking me what's going on with Sancho, when is the situation going to change. Guys, I keep repeating the same in terms of resolving the situation. The only way for Jadon Sancho to return into Manchester United squad is to apologize. From Manchester United coaching staff, there is no change at all. Erik ten Hag, and not just ten Hag, the whole coaching staff want Jadon Sancho to apologize. Otherwise, he will keep training with the youth team of Manchester United and not with the first team. So the only way to change that is for Jadon Sancho to apologize. Otherwise, the January transfer window remains a very concrete possibility. We know that that's a possibility, and it remains a possibility because at the moment the situation is not resolved yet. And for Jadon Sancho, the chance to leave Manchester United in January is becoming something concrete, already discussed internally, still not clear which clubs will be in the race, what's going to happen, if it's going to be a loan, if it's going to be a permanent transfer. So there are many things to clarify. It's early, it's still October, but for Jadon Sancho, there are 2 ways: apologize or leave the club in January. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on Jadon Sancho situation. Was the best way for player and club, but also Maatsen, also Endrick. I wait for you in the comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao.